Okay, so tonight I'm making a delicious, oh my gosh, easy stew. It's super healthy and oh my gosh, super healthy, easy to make. Watch this video. It's chicken, carrots, anyways, just watch it. You won't regret it. Bon appetit, bonsoir, subscribe. Thank you. So I peeled my carrots, which for this recipe you're going to need 2 carrots, 2 yams, which I peeled, 2 celeries, some garlic, an onion, pearl onions, and chicken thighs. But just want to show you how to prep this real quick. So I'm cutting my yams, and I'm just going to cut them into quarters. There it goes. Now, I have some water in here, and I'm just going to drop some salt. And I'm going to drop my yams in there until I'm ready to cook those. And these are the chunks you're looking for. Pretty good chunks. So we're just going to cut those and drop them in the water. There we go. Now why am I doing this? One, I wanted to like get a little salt in there. It's going to cook, yeah. But I also don't want it to brown. Now my carrots, I'm just going to do these beautiful stew cuts. When you're cutting, rocking motion is always the easiest. Move the carrot. Watch your fingers. Always bring your fingers in. That's it. Beautiful. Okay. Our carrots are ready to go. We're going to take our celery. And I already cut the very end, and I'm just gonna just dice these guys, still in good lengths. This is like an old recipe that's so good. And I'm gonna put that to the side. Then I'm gonna take my onion. I'm just going to roughly chop this guy. And the easiest way for me to do a rough chop is I peel it. Oh, kind of lost a big piece of the onion there. All right, put that back on there. There we go. Peel that onion. And don't cry for me. Just kidding. I won't sing. I promise. All right. Always a rocking motion. Oh, I said I was going to roughly chop this. So again, fingers in. And we're just going to roughly chop these guys. There we go. Alright, I'm liking that. Don't cry for me. Alright, the onions I'm going to leave on right there. I'm going to take my garlic. I'm just going to give it a little whack. Cut the stuff out. Oh, I can't see. I'm crying. Oh! The hazards of cooking. You know, I still cry over onions. I love onions, but I still cry over them. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah. I probably lost all my viewers with that. All right, I'm gonna just dice this up nice and tight. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably add another garlic to that because I think that's enough. All right, so there's my prep. I got all this ready. The rest is pretty simple. Simple dish, yummy, healthy, amazing. We'll be back. Okay, we are back. Super simple. I'm going to use clarified butter. If you don't have clarified butter, it's not that difficult to make. Check my description. I have a link on how to make it. And the advantages of clarified butter is that it has a much higher burn point than regular butter. If you throw butter in a pan and put the heat on, it'll burn really quickly. Smoke will come out. Oh, nasty. But if you do clarified butter, you remove the protein, remove the water from it, and it'll last for a long time in your fridge. And months, like, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. And it gives that wonderful butter flavor. So I'm using a Dutch oven, but you don't have to use that. Just use a deep dish that you have. I have this on medium heat. I got my chicken here. I'm going to season it. And I took the skin off. These are thighs, by the way. So this is a really inexpensive, healthy meal. Super easy to make. And you know what? So cheap. I would say this meal cost me, well, I don't know. All this, probably the wine and all this, because we're not going to use much wine and clarified butter, I don't know, probably less than $20. $25 with the wine. But if you use it in multiple dishes, okay, I'm rambling. All right, we're going to melt our butter, and I'm going to move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. But my ingredients are really simple. I got some chicken thighs, about a pound for 2 people. I got 2 small, well, about 2 medium sweet potatoes or yams. I got 2 carrots, 1 celery, and I don't know, about 20 pearl onions, 1 onion chopped, 1 garlic diced, and we're ready to go. We'll be back. Okay, my clarified butter melted. If you don't have clarified butter, you can use 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That'll help not burn it. So we're going to add our chicken thighs in there, and we're going to brown these guys. And the most important thing about browning these is not to over brown them. Now, I season one side. I'm just going to season real quickly the other side of the chicken lightly. I'm going to add some pepper. There we go. And now, I just want to spice this up a little bit. You do not have to do this, but I'm going to just get a little paprika into this. I could big English. That's about a tablespoon. Beautiful. Now, be patient, let it brown. I would say about 1-2 minutes on each side, but that's the key. You got to keep an eye on it. So what you do, you take a peek, and you can stir it a little bit so it doesn't stick. We'll give this a couple minutes. and we'll be back. If I correct myself, I will. But hang in there, we'll be back. Okay, I'm not ready to turn them yet, but I'm just going to take some of this clarified butter and just baste a little bit my chicken. There we go. Let's take a peek. Not yet, so we'll be back. Hang in there. All right. Take a look. Oh, look at that. That's looking beautiful. So do not over brown it. Just get something to help you. There we go. All right, we're going to give that a couple minutes. You don't want to make a mess? Cover. Put a cover on it. Even in a smaller pan, put a cover. Doesn't make a big mess in your whole kitchen. You have to clean every part of the stove. Steve tip. All right, we'll be back in about a minute, I think. Well, this is what the chicken should look like. Notice at the bottom we got some browning, and that is crucial. This stuff is crucial. You want that. So let's take a peek at our chicken. Yeah, it's starting to look really good. Yeah, I think we can go on from there. We'll be back. Okay, so we got some beautiful browning going on. I'm going to drop my onions, my garlic. Oh yeah, I'm dropping all that in there. I'm going to stir that in. Oh, and that's going to set everything up. I just want to give those onions and garlic a couple minutes. You don't want to brown them. You want them to just turn, translucent. And I'll show you what that looks like. According to the world of Steve. So we'll be back in about, another minute or two. Okay, so my onions are translucent. I got that browning in the bottom. So now I'm ready to add the wine. So I'm going to add about a half a cup of wine. Maybe a little more. And I'm going to deglaze. Get that, all that wonderful browning loosened. Because that's the magic. Oh, wish you could smell that. Delicious. Okay. I'm going to drop some water. About a quarter cup. Perfect. Now, make sure that you scrape all that beauty in the bottom. And let me show you what that looks like. So that turns nice and brown once you put all those liquids. And what we're going to do now is add our vegetables. But make sure you scrape all the browning. Look for it and scrape it. Very important. Okay, add all your vegetables. Bring to a boil. Cover. And simmer for 30 minutes. And we'll be back. It's all ready. Let's serve this baby. Oh, this is such a healthy meal. And, you know, can't go wrong with healthy. So we got our sweet potatoes. We got our beautiful chicken. And we're going to just drop those vegetables in there. Oh, God. Yeah, carrots, onions. What else could you ask for? Alright, I think that's enough for 2 people. Alright. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a great, healthy, quick meal to make. Bonsoir, bon appetit. Please subscribe. Please share with the world. You know what? You guys are awesome. Thank you.